1. What is something new you want to learn this year? I want to learn basic video editing because it would help me express my ideas more creatively. I plan to practice a little each day and complete small projects so the process feels manageable. If I stay consistent, I believe I can create videos that look clean and professional by the end of the year. To describe a place where you feel most relaxed, I feel most relaxed in my local library because it's quiet and free from distractions. Whenever I go there, I can focus on reading or thinking without feeling rushed. Spending even an hour in that calm atmosphere helps me reset and manage the rest of my day more effectively. 3. What technology has made your life easier recently? A cloud-based note app has helped me stay organized because everything syncs across my devices. I can add reminders, store documents, and check my plans wherever I am. Thanks to this, I'm much better at keeping track of tasks and avoiding last-minute stress. For talk about a person who inspires you, my older cousin inspires me because she always pushes through challenges without complaining. She once worked 2 jobs while studying, yet she stayed positive and focused. Watching her taught me that steady effort often matters more than natural talent. 5. What is a small daily habit that improves your mood? Drinking warm tea every morning helps me start the day calmly. It forces me to slow down for a moment before dealing with emails or tasks. That short break keeps my mind clear and sets a balanced tone for the rest of the day. 6. Describe a goal you recently achieved. I recently finished a 30-day walking challenge that I had been postponing for months. At first it felt difficult, but breaking it into small, daily steps made it manageable. Completing it gave me confidence that I can commit to bigger goals too. 7. What is a hobby you want to spend more time on? I want to spend more time drawing because it helps me relax and notice small details around me. When I take even 10 minutes to sketch, I feel more creative and patient. I believe dedicating regular time to it will make my days feel more balanced. 8. Describe a difficult decision you made recently. I decided to turn down a project that paid well but required too much time. It wasn't easy because I didn't want to disappoint the team. In the end, choosing my health and schedule made me feel lighter and more focused. 9. What is a place you hope to visit someday? I hope to visit New Zealand because its natural scenery looks peaceful and untouched. I want to hike, explore quiet lakes, and see landscapes I can't find at home. I think experiencing such a calm environment would refresh my mind completely. 10. Describe something you enjoy doing alone. I enjoy taking long evening walks by myself because they help me organize my thoughts. Without conversation or noise, I can reflect on my day more clearly. By the time I return home, I usually feel calmer and ready for whatever comes next. 11. What motivates you to work hard? I work hard because I want to feel proud of my progress at the end of each day. Even small improvements give me a sense of control and direction. When I see myself growing, it motivates me to keep going without losing focus. 12. Describe an object you use every day. I use my planner every day because it helps me stay organized and calm. Writing down tasks makes everything feel more manageable. Thanks to this habit, I rarely forget important responsibilities. 13. What is a useful skill you learned recently? I learned how to manage basic finances, like budgeting and tracking expenses. It gave me more confidence in handling monthly decisions. Now I feel less stressed because I know exactly where my money is going. 14. Describe a memorable meal you had. I once had a simple home-cooked dinner with a close friend after a long week. The food wasn't fancy, but the conversation felt warm and comforting. That evening reminded me that good company often matters more than expensive dishes. 15. What is a personal challenge you want to overcome? I want to overcome my habit of overthinking small mistakes. It often slows me down and makes simple tasks feel complicated. Learning to move on quickly will help me feel more confident and productive. 16. Describe a useful piece of advice someone gave you. A teacher once told me to focus on progress, not perfection. Since then, I've approached tasks with more patience and less stress. Because of that advice, I've completed goals I used to avoid. 17. What is something you enjoy watching? I enjoy watching short documentaries about nature because they help me relax. The calm music and beautiful scenery clear my thoughts. After watching them, I feel refreshed and ready to start working again. 18. Describe a place you often visit. I often visit a small park near my home because it's quiet and clean. Walking there helps me think clearly without distractions. Even a short visit gives me energy for the rest of the day. 19. What is a goal you are working on now? I'm working on improving my English speaking ability for future opportunities. I practice a little every day so it feels natural instead of stressful. If I stay consistent, I believe I'll sound more confident soon. 20. Describe a recent change in your daily routine. I recently added a stretching session to my mornings. It helps my body wake up gently and reduces stiffness from long hours of sitting. This small change has made my mornings feel calmer and more focused. 21. What is a book you found meaningful? I read a book about building good habits and it changed how I approach daily tasks. The ideas were simple but powerful, like starting with tiny steps. After applying them, I became more productive without feeling overwhelmed. 22. Describe someone you enjoy spending time with. I enjoy spending time with my younger cousin because he has a bright, positive attitude. Even short conversations with him make my day feel lighter. Being around him reminds me to stay curious and open-minded. 23. What is something you like to do on weekends? On weekends, I like to reorganize my room because it helps me reset for the week. Decluttering makes the space feel fresh and calming. After cleaning, I always feel more prepared and motivated. 24. Describe a project you want to start soon. I want to start a small blog to organize my thoughts and experiences. Writing regularly will help me grow both personally and professionally. I hope it becomes a space where I can track my progress over time. 25. What is a habit you want to break? I want to break my habit of checking my phone too often. It interrupts my focus and wastes more time than I expect. If I learn to limit it, I think I'll feel more productive and relaxed. 26. Describe something that helps you concentrate. Listening to soft instrumental music helps me focus for long periods. It blocks distractions without overwhelming my mind. With the right music, even difficult tasks feel more manageable. 27. What is a useful tradition in your family? My family has a tradition of having a short talk every Sunday evening. It helps us stay connected even during busy weeks. These conversations make our relationship stronger and more supportive. 28. Describe a class you enjoyed in the past. I enjoyed a creative writing class because it pushed me to express myself more clearly. The teacher encouraged experimentation without fear of mistakes. That class helped me discover my interest in storytelling. 29. What is something you want to improve about yourself? I want to improve my ability to stay calm during stressful situations. Sometimes I react too quickly without thinking. Learning to pause will help me make better decisions and communicate more effectively. 30. Describe an activity that helps you relax at night. I like reading short articles before bed because it quiets my mind. It gives me a break from screens and helps me unwind slowly. After reading, I usually fall asleep feeling peaceful. 31. What is a good memory from your school days? I remember working on a group project where everyone contributed equally. The teamwork felt natural and enjoyable. It taught me how much smoother things go when people trust each other. 32. Describe something you recently cleaned or organized. I reorganized my digital files because they were getting messy. Creating folders made everything easier to find. Now I can work faster without searching through clutter. 33. What is a simple pleasure that makes you happy? A short walk after dinner always lifts my mood. The fresh air helps me put the day behind me. By the time I return home, I feel peaceful and recharged. 34. Describe a situation where you helped someone. I helped a coworker understand a new software program last week. We practiced together until she felt confident using it. Seeing her relax made me feel genuinely useful. 35. What is a skill you hope to develop in the future? I hope to learn public speaking so I can communicate clearly in professional settings. It's a skill that opens many opportunities. With enough practice, I believe I can speak confidently in front of others. 36. Describe a recent purchase you were happy with. I bought a small desk lamp that creates a warm and comfortable atmosphere. It helps me study longer without straining my eyes. That simple change made my workspace feel more inviting. 37. What is something that makes you feel proud? I feel proud whenever I finish a task I've been avoiding. It shows me that discipline can overcome hesitation. Each success builds my confidence for future challenges. 38. Describe a tradition or routine you follow every morning. Every morning, I spend a few minutes planning my top 3 tasks for the day. It keeps me focused and prevents unnecessary stress. This routine sets a positive tone that lasts for hours. 39. What is a useful app you often use? I often use a language learning app to review vocabulary. The short exercises fit easily into my breaks. Over time, the small effort has improved my fluency noticeably. 40. Describe a situation that made you laugh recently. I laughed when my friend sent me a funny video of his dog trying to talk. The timing and expression were unexpectedly perfect. That small moment brightened my entire afternoon. 41. What is a favorite type of weather for you? I like sunny weather because it makes me feel energetic and positive. I enjoy walking outside and seeing bright colors all around. Sunny days also encourage me to complete tasks I might otherwise postpone. 40. To describe a meal you enjoy cooking. I enjoy making pasta with fresh vegetables because it's simple and healthy. Preparing it relaxes me after a busy day. Sharing it with family or friends makes the experience even more satisfying. 43. What is a skill you learned from a family member? I learned basic gardening from my grandfather. He taught me how to care for plants patiently and consistently. This skill not only helps me grow flowers but also teaches me patience. 44. Describe a time you helped a friend. I helped a friend study for a math test by explaining concepts she found confusing. We practiced together until she felt confident. Seeing her succeed made me feel proud and supportive. 45. What is a place you'd like to visit on weekends? I like visiting a nearby park because it's quiet and calm. Walking there helps me think clearly and reduces stress. Spending time there makes my weekends feel refreshing. 46. Describe a hobby you started recently. I started learning calligraphy because it's relaxing and creative. Practicing each day improves my focus and hand coordination. Over time, I hope to create beautiful pieces I can display. 47. What is something that makes you feel nervous? I feel nervous speaking in front of large groups. Even when I prepare, I worry about making mistakes. However, practicing small speeches helps me gain confidence over time. 48. Describe a favorite childhood activity. I loved riding my bicycle around the neighborhood because it felt free and exciting. It gave me independence and a sense of adventure. Those memories still make me smile today. 49. What is a personal goal for this year? I want to improve my fitness by exercising 3 times a week. Setting small weekly targets makes it easier to stay consistent. Reaching these goals will make me healthier and more energetic. 50. Describe a person you admire. I admire my teacher because she is patient and inspiring. She explains difficult concepts clearly and encourages students to try their best. Her dedication motivates me to work harder in my studies. 51. What is a type of music you like? I like soft acoustic music because it relaxes me and helps me focus. Listening to it while studying improves my concentration. It also creates a peaceful atmosphere that makes tasks more enjoyable. 52. Describe a challenge you faced at school or work. I faced a challenge giving a presentation to a large class. I prepared thoroughly and practiced repeatedly. In the end, delivering it successfully boosted my confidence significantly. 53. What is a tradition you enjoy in your family? I enjoy celebrating small achievements together with my family. We take time to recognize each other's progress. These moments strengthen our relationships and make everyone feel valued. 54. Describe a movie or show you enjoyed recently. I recently watched a short documentary about wildlife. It was both educational and relaxing to watch. The experience inspired me to learn more about nature and conservation. 55. What is a useful habit you want to build? I want to build the habit of reviewing my notes every evening. Doing this helps me retain information more effectively. It also reduces stress before exams or deadlines. 56. Describe a way you like to exercise. I enjoy jogging in the morning because it wakes me up and improves my energy. Running outdoors also lets me enjoy fresh air and nature. After jogging, I feel ready to face the day positively. 57. What is a skill you would like to improve for work or school? I want to improve my public speaking skills. Practicing small talks daily helps me become more confident. Eventually, I hope to speak clearly in front of large groups without hesitation. 58. Describe a place in your city you like. I like the Central Library because it's quiet and well organized. It's perfect for studying or reading without distractions. Spending time there always feels productive and relaxing. 59. What is a type of food you enjoy? I enjoy making and eating salads because they are healthy and easy to prepare. I like experimenting with different ingredients. Eating fresh salads makes me feel energetic and focused. 60. Describe an accomplishment you are proud of. I recently completed a challenging online course. I followed the schedule carefully and stayed motivated. Finishing it gave me confidence to take on more advanced courses in the future.